it will be a simple method, but the core of this whole concept. And it's like this. You start with the goal in order to become something different from where you are. And I don't say that you have to change, but if you want to change, you need to start with the goal. And the goal needs to be outside of your status quo. And the far is good. And if that goal is far enough, the reason is supported with cognitive science. I'm going to talk about this very quickly. But when it is outside of your status quo or your comfort zone, where you feel at ease, your brain will generate an energy or a kind of material called dopamine so that you can keep working toward. And the other condition element that is important is to kind of increase the sense of reality of that goal. So we probably you have heard about the word visualization or image training or affirmation. Those are the skills that works to increase the sense of reality of the goal world. And if you do it successfully, you can create the comfort zone. I'm going to explain that, but in the goal side. And that will help you move toward, but the reality is that this reality is stronger. So usually it goes back to the original comfort zone. This is the reason it's hard for us to change. But if you really want to change, if you want to keep moving, go on to something different from where you are, you will be able to increase the sense of reality very kind of powerfully. And this picture, if you look at this is what we want to create. You feel that the goal side is real, but you are here. This is what we want to create. You are still here, but you feel that is real. I should be like that, but I'm not here yet. This will generate the kind of energy that you keep working on. The only one comfort zone, if you see the right bottom side, white, written in white, only one comfort zone will be chosen by your brain. We are not able to keep both of them. And if you create this, because of the right side circle, it's stronger, powerful. You will keep working towards that, like a kind of I always use the metaphor of a Star Wars, a gigantic kind of a destroyer, kind of pulling the small ship. This has a gravity, right? And then you'll jump to that. That's it. And there are only two things that you need to have: the clear goal, some conditions, and sense of reality of that side. And the other thing is that what supports this is that we are living in the comfort zone, which I have shown. I'm going to show the pictures which I have shown many times. But this is kind of a ordinary before COVID-19 Japan. It's like this, but it's not that crowded like this. But probably someday it will again, because we have a limited land and people are there. So probably there's coming back. But in any case, I want to show that this is the comfort zone for Tokyo people. And also I have shown this. Look at the upper side, it's a kind of Vietnam, but not only Vietnam, in various places it's like this. A lot of motorcycles and cars on the traffic. And the downside, you see that from the Bangladesh and Beirut, so a lot of people on the roof of the train. And these are the comfort zone. They may not like it. But however, they may not like it, but they have to live with this, deal with this, because that is the reality. And some kind of implication about this is, what is comfort zone? Comfort zone is the kind of a concept, not only about the physical thing, also about the conceptual or informational idea. like this. So if you look at the kind of a road of Vietnam, you would understand that, it is crowded. Physically, they have to kind of live there. And at the same time, the concept, the reality that they need to take this road to go to their workplace is another comfort zone for them. If you look at the train, bottom side, on the roof, sitting on the roof, the place is, of course, the comfort zone. People, most of them are guys, but sitting together are, of course, the comfort zone. But the other reality is that they need to take this train to get to somewhere. That is another reality, and that we also call the comfort zone. So the reality that is kind of common thing that they are used to, maybe reluctantly accepting, but that is the comfort zone. Of course, as you know, that the things are changing these days, and so we need to clean up, and the people are relatively traveling less. And I know it's different by countries, but basically it's kind of happening similar thing. And we all know the word of social distance, but maybe it will come something closer. And of course, we are creating another new comfort zone. So there is a kind of a not clear direction yet, but in any case, we will be in some comfort zone at some point of your day. And this is my next question. So I hope you roughly understand the concept of comfort zone. It's not just about the comfy restaurant or cafe. It's also about the people you gather with, the time that you spend with them is also the comfort zone for you. So my question is this: Can you explain your comfort zone? Please try to use your paper or a pencil or pen. What is your comfort zone? So I know this question is so broad, so big, but just kind of try to answer what comes to your mind. It could be about your job, it could be about your family, it could be about your money, it could be about your hobby, whatever. What is your comfort zone? Or what is your comfort zone like? So if you are kind of a very productive guy, you want to be specific about, and you want to ask, so please define the comfort zone more. So it's a kind of a broad and rough question. So whatever is okay. I sometimes ask you these kind of things, and this may be sort of a Japanese way of communication, but still, it works for everybody to relax and just respond to what comes to your mind. All right, thank you very much. And well, this is where you are, which is okay. And probably you will have a desired comfort zone, what you want to aim or achieve. So that is goal setting. If you set the goal, it means that is kind of your desired comfort zone. Well, I'm going to speed up a little bit, and we have spent some time on this. So the other concept is that we cannot hold to comfort zone or gestalts or images at the same time. This is the reason goal setting is powerful and important. If you can hold two things, previous you or current you and the future you, if you could hold all of them together, the goal setting will kind of lose the power. But we are only able to make one thing real, basically. So therefore, if you set the goal properly, that will be the kind of source of gravity so that you will pull towards that. And like you have seen this one, we see two images, but we don't see them at the same time. if you think that you're seeing, you're switching from one to the other quickly. You have seen this one, old lady, young lady. We need a moment to switch from this to that. It means that our brain, even if you are seeing the same thing, our brain kind of select one concept or gestalt at one moment. And I have kind of some explanation about the gestalt, so you can read this, but it's not just a part, it's kind of a combination of a bigger picture and a part. So now we know that I'm showing this one again. So this is important here, you look at that. We are not able to materialize both of them. Therefore, our brain will select the only one thing which is powerfully important for you. Powerfully important means that the sense of reality is higher. This is what we want to create. The left upper side, that seems to be real, or you believe in that is real, yet that is not realized yet. This is what we want to create, and the goal and sense of reality are important. So where does this come from? I told you about the cognitive science. Well, it's only a 2-hour session, but I will take a brief kind of sort of a bio break in the middle, so it's going to be 3-4 minutes. But before that, I would like to talk about the goal vision method, the structure. So May, June, I didn't have much time to talk about this, so I'm going to quickly cover this. So it's about the whole structure.